adults ready and get them in here. So the adults are live, the kids are live. Let's go live, y'all. Y'all got some water? I have some. And I even have a little spray bottle to keep things moist if I need to. Let me add a little water to this small container. So yeah, I don't often enough say thank you guys, and how much I appreciate y'all. But I just want you to know, it's just water, you guys. I made a mess. That I do care about you all, and I do thank you. And I appreciate y'all being here every weekend. You guys come out and show out for the children. And so that's what's important. And you guys do it. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you. Okay, so we got Vincent Vangogh today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be easy. You do not need a reference photo. But we're going to use this one to go by. I have one up on the adult side just for the adults, guys. But you do not need to have it drawn out on the canvas. We're going to draw it out with our paintbrushes as we go. And that's going to be the most fun part about it all. You don't need a drawing. So I'm putting on my apron. Guys, getting ready. I hope that everybody's having a fantastic afternoon. If something seems off here, I know that I'm live here. It says that I'm live here. StreamYard give me a great deal of trouble. I also see that I have 3 people watching. So great. You guys go ahead and make sure y'all thumbs up the kids channel as well on the adult side. All right, so to get started, bring you guys in close to the kids and the adults. Bring y'all both in really close. All right, there we go. Okay, straighten you up a little bit. Don't want your little necks to start hurting. All right, here we are. Now, the thing about this is, and our paint slinger is not here right now. She may be down a little later, maybe not. But I get the feeling that we're going to be really, really done with this really quickly. Believe it. Hey, Monica. Thank you so much, sweetie. How you doing this afternoon? Miss Monica Lee has entered the building, y'all. All right, so we need blues. I have 2 kinds, but I might pull out a 3rd one. A light blue and a dark blue. You're going to need a white. You're going to need a green, the dark green now, not the light green. And we're going to add a little maybe burnt umber or blue to it. I really want to go with I don't want it to turn teal on us. All right, see it, kids? So I'm going to, so we got light blue, let's cut. There we go. So the green, I probably add a little bit of black to it. Well, if you have burnt umber, get the burnt umber, okay? Burnt umber. There we go. Right there. And also we're going to need some yellow. Regular yellow will do. All right. So let's get into it. If you're new to this channel, my name is Auntie 755, and I'm teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel every Saturday. Hey, Shamika. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. How you babies doing? How everybody doing, everybody? All right, so let's go. We're not gonna fool around with this because it's not very hard. It's not very hard. So let's get some brushes out, you guys. And we don't even need a ruler today. This is gonna be so fun. I need you to get out a round brush. Any round brush with Deucey is round at the top. Hi, Oreo Moms. Welcome in, baby. Thank you, honey pie. You get yourself an angle brush if you need to. Get that out. And get yourself a small detail brush. I'm going to shrink that angle brush down to a smaller one. Smaller angle brush. We don't need this big old brush. Okay? Yeah. And then a flat brush. All right, these are my favorite brushes to use. So get into it. What's your favorite brush? And can you show it to me? Email me, 755mediaart@gmail.com. That's right. All right, so to get things started, let's go ahead and grab this biggest brush that we have. You can use a square brush too if you have a square one. that you'd rather use. You can go ahead and use it. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a background, right? Well, I'm going to start with the sky first. As usual, we're going to start in the back, right? With the sky. And what you're going to do is get yourself some blue. Now, my blue is kind of liquefied. Listen. You hear it? That's because I added water to it, but the pigmentation is still there. And it's a beautiful pigmentation, to be exact. But it's really liquidy. Look. Oh, I just squealed. Don't worry, it's okay. Let's get it. I'm going to use this angle brush and get down in there and get this paint off. I just messed up. All right, so what you're going to do, I want you to go crazy with it, right? Just go crazy with it. Need a bigger brush than that. And in fact, I'm just going to get out another blue that I have. Let's see what I have over here. Okay, I got this one. I'm going to use that liquidy one. It's too much trouble. You know, sometimes you don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble. Squeeze it out. We just want to be able to put it up here and squeeze it out. Now, you don't need a lot of blue today. I always tell you guys to steer clear of using a lot of blue because the blue will oversaturate your art. Let me make sure I put the top on this liquidy one. And it'll oversaturate. You're getting ready to paint with me. So let's get this party started. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, it just takes over your art. You don't really want that. All right, so I'm going to go back and get that really big brush. Make sure you dip it in, get it a little wet, a little moisturizing. All right, so yeah. Starry Night, you guys. Vincent Van Gogh is a very famous painter. I have some, just go ahead, you guys, and put this blue up here. Don't skimp. We're going to really put it up there. Start at the very top of your canvas. I'm talking about really throw it up there. Very thick and put a lot of it up there. Okay? A lot of it. And yeah, get some more water. Spread it out like so. We want this thing to be really wet and the whole deal. Don't worry about the edges right now. You can do them later. All right? All right, so let's go. More paint. Keep putting it up there, you guys. Don't try to hold back. Just let it go. Let it go and let it flow. I know the kids are having not the greatest view. Still haven't solved that problem. But I'm about to because, I just threw my paintbrush across the room. Ay. It just flipped out my hand. All right, let's see if I can grab it without making a mess and turning y'all off. I did it. Sorry, you guys. That was crazy. All right, let's rinse it all off. All right. Yeah. Anyway, whatever I was saying, it's all good. All right, so let's go. More paint. And hold on to your brush while you're going crazy like with this thing, okay? All right, can you do that? All right, great. So now, as you can see by the picture, and kids, y'all don't have a picture, but I'm going to show you like this. I want you to dip down like this and dip back up like this, like a Nike sign. Don't worry about that right there, y'all. Okay, just dip down like this. Come on, you can do it. Hold on, kids. Okay, yes, y'all seeing it. Okay, cool. Woo! Drama in the studio, even. Okay. All right, so just dip down like this and dip back up like this. Now, let's get the most funnest part out the way. Monica. Oh, I can't even play a super chat song. I got kicked out of StreamYard like they did something really terrible to me. For no reason, I was being nice. So Monica says cheers, and she says 20. Girl, we're going to get us a tripod that can hold two things. We're doing it today just because of you, Monica. Thank you, Monica. Yay. Thank you. Hey, you lit. Spilling the diversity is here. Welcome in. Y'all done gone Vangogh with the Starry Night. Yeah, we have. Hey, David Corey with the craft. Thank you, Oriel Mouse, for spilling the diversity. Thank you so much, y'all. So listen, I need y'all to get some white out, right? Like, not white out, but put some white on your palette. How about that? Okay, and the kids can still see me. It look black on the kids' channel, but it's blue, y'all. It's blue. Thanks, Monica. Thank you. We want to get that tripod today, girl. We tired of this nonsense and shenanigans. All right, so we got this big old brush, right? So we're gonna do this Vangogh situation the easy way, right? So look, this is what I want y'all to do. Well, I think I should have brought down my blue a little bit more. Let's bring down the blue a little bit farther down south, y'all. Okay, let's bring it down a little bit more. Like so. We don't want that. We don't need this much down here. We're going to take it back up like so. Right? And just kind of. So that worked out. Like so. Just like that. Make sure this thing is nice and wet, you guys. You can put some more water back on it. Or if you have this little tiny spray bottle like this, spray it. Spray it. Spray it, spray it, spray it, spray it, spray it. We want everything to be nice and moist. Right? All right. So. Now, I want you to take the white, put some on, don't rinse. Now, I didn't tell you to rinse. Come right down here, right? And I want you to go down like this and just kind of make it like a heel, just like this, and come up like that, right? That's what I want you to do. I do. And I want you to do it again. Do it right on top of that one. Do it like this, and then go it like that, right? That's what I want you to do. Okay? All right. So the bottom one, I want you to do it again. Same way. Like that. We want that blue in there. Right? All right. So now get some blue. You're going to make your little heel over here. Just like that. Now we're going to go back over it. So don't worry. Now get this little heel here. Look at your picture. You can see it. You can see it. Look at the Starry Night photograph. Right? So a little bit more blue right there. And then over here, we'll make a little heel right there, right? Okay, so now we got this brush with all this blue and all this white on it, just like this. So now I want you to come up in the sky. And I just want you to kind of like, give a little something up there. And you can turn the brush sideways and get the little streaky part like this and get in there and get that. We really should let it dry a little bit more. All right, so but we do see this other little swoop right here. You can grab that and then come here. And as you go inward, kind of swirl it. Just kind of swirl it like that. So this thing is going to be like ocean meets sky, right? And so you just want to put some circles here like that, like so and like forth, right? Okay, so yeah. And so then come down here. Make sure this is like a little blue heel. You really want this heel to come out like that, right? All right, so what we do is taking it away. We're taking too much away. So when we get down here, we're going to just wipe our brush off. Wipe it off. Okay, just wipe it off. We want this to be messy. There you go. Just wipe that brush off. Now, so we got to let some stuff dry a little bit. This is my first time doing this, guys. But I do see some green right here. So while we're letting all this blue do its thing, grab yourself some green. Hey, Vivian. Hey, sweets. What's going on, girl? All right, so we got a little green right there. And you can take a little green. You already got some blue on here, so it's going to kind of turn it a little teal. So just put it right here in the corner. Okay, you can do your little edges if you want to. All right, just put your little green right here. It's like a little bush going on, right? Little trees or something. More green. All right, more green. And then we're going to add some black to it too, because we want it to be dark. Put the top back on your green. You ain't going to need it no more. We're going to use what we have to make this tree and everything. All right, so find your black. Here we go. Y'all ready? If I miss you in the chat, I'm so sorry. Adults, please go over the thumbs up the kids' side, please, and thank you. All right, so grab some of this black, mix with the green, and it's gonna give you like a weird green, like a dark, super dark green. That's what we want, right? All right, so now when we get down here, we're just gonna take this and we're gonna finish all of this first. But we're gonna take this green and we're gonna go up with it, but we just want a little placeholder down here. So it's really looking a lot too much black. So let's wipe our brush off. I'm new to this too, y'all. I'm new to this too. And this is my first Vincent Vangogh. Remember we did the let's rinse, y'all. Remember we did the Mona Lisa. Well, it's kind of in the same way. Using someone else's. Hey, Steelmaker. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Hi, Miss Geneva. How you doing? Welcome in, Nikki. Miss Nikki, how you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Run your errands, girl. Don't worry about us. Okay, we're going to be all right. Now we want a little bit of this black. Buy something while you out. We looking for a new tripod. We ain't playing no more. We tired of StreamYard. We tired of all of this. So we just want a little. We're gonna find us a tripod. We're gonna do something different on here. I'm just kidding. We done had enough. So, all right. So now we just patting this. Don't pat the whole green part. This part of the green part. Okay. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Just part of it. And then kind of let the tree kind of do its thing. It was going to be a tree, so don't worry about that. All right, so now I want y'all to switch to another brush. Get that round brush out, and we're going to get some green on there, and then just kind of blend this in a little bit. Just lightly touch it and smudge it around. But make it look like the shape of a bush, okay? All right, just kind of do that. All right, do me the favor. Make it look like a bush. All right, so mine's kind of looking like a heart, but it's okay. It's all right. All right, so kind of just blend it in, but don't blend in the tree. Leave the tree separated. This is going to be a tree, by the way. Now, over here in this little corner, it's going to be some green trees, too. But I just want you to kind of make some squiggly lines over here, going down with that green, right? Not too much, not too much. All right, so while we're waiting on this to dry, let's rinse. All right. And we got this thing kind of drying up. We're going to get some white with our little brush, and I just want you to kind of start giving little speckles in the sky, and then it's going to start kind of light blue, and that's fine, because if you look at the reference photo, that's what happens. So just kind of take your wrist and do like this, just little one circle stuff, little half circle moons, kind of like, and gone across the sky with them. You can go all the way up to the top. Yeah, let's do that. But this dark area right here on the corner, leave it on the corner. And on this corner, you can saturate this kind of white, right? With the white. And just make it light blue like that. We might not even need the light blue. It just make little stars in the sky. These little tiny distant or far away stars in the sky like that. Just keep hitting it like this or make little half moons, right? And then just keep doing it. Keep doing it, right? Okay, so now when you get back over here to this swirly part, you're going to make sure you turn that white. But for right now, just get you some more white, as much as you need, and just keep putting these marks in your sky, just like so. Got me, kids? Y'all following me? Just keep doing it. And you can do the whole thing. You don't have to worry about the little swirly parts that I was telling you about earlier. We don't care about those that much. We don't care about them at all, matter of fact. So just keep adding the white little specks like this. Just keep doing this. Now, this is a Vincent Van Gogh style painting. Okay, so yeah, we want to try to replicate what he did. He's a great artist. Him and so many others like Sargent and, all the greats. Yeah, he was one of the greats. All right, you guys are following along? Kids, let me bring y'all in because I don't think y'all can see that great. It seems like y'all not seeing what's going on. I need you guys to be like, about right here. What can I do? Yeah, this is going to end today. I can't keep going like this. Not giving the kids everything they need. They need me to be able to give them a great visual. Right? All right, so let's put you guys here. And it's difficult to see because of this blue background. Let's give you guys a different background. Okay. This used to be a cat, but we won't use that. I'll just put this white behind. I want you guys to be able to see. There's too many babies at home watching who can't see. Right. Now let's need a little bit of tape. Hold on. Until you fix it, okay? Have anybody had breakfast or lunch yet? I haven't had anything. I'm looking forward to it though. All right, so we'll just stick that up there like that. Is that better? Yeah, I think so. All right, so let's get back into the art. And now we're just going to doing it around like, you know, just a little something. And we were in the middle of need to do a graphic. Oh yeah, take some bunch of white, and I want you guys to make this I'm sorry, y'all. That wasn't right. My camera's gonna fall right off on the floor. But still, man, but it won't be as disastrous as just not trying anything. Okay, so right here, I know I'm jumping around, you guys. I haven't done this before, so we're doing this together. We're gonna make a little heel, right? And we'll come around this way, like so. And then right here, we're gonna stop because this is gonna be a tree. And then come over here and do another one. And then right up in here, just make that mostly, kind of go mostly white with it. More white, right? More white. Every time I turn blue, add more white. More white, and this should be curving upward and out. Upward and out. Gotta follow the rules, right? Gotta follow the design of our dear, sweet Vincent Van Gogh. Now just keep adding these little hashtag marks, or not hashtag marks, but these little marks all around. And just keep adding them. This is going to end up being a nice white swipe. When you add more white in here, and then just take this little swipe and kind of swirl it at the end. You can flip your brush over and do it again, and add more white to it later. But meanwhile, just keep adding these little dots. Just tap your brush. Just tap your brush all over the place. You can kind of swirl it too, right? Hey, Rosie. We haven't had anything to eat yet either. Oh, gotta get something, sis. Gotta get something. All right, let's get some more white. Come over your heel, right? Just come over your heel. And we'll add more depth to it later. Just come over your heel and come right on over here like that. Okay? Just like that. Well, we did it right here. Duh. Right, so anyway, just tap. Get rid of that. Tap. Just keep tapping your brush. Tap into your brush. Yeah, it don't matter. And then you can kind of make a little swirl or two, too. Get some of that blue. Just make a swirl. Just do whatever you want to do, okay? Make a swirl like that. That's our first little swirl. Okay, let's go. Tap. Just keep tapping your brush in there and just keep putting all these little things like that. All right? Just keep going. And when it looks like it's too light, keep tapping over it to turn back blue. Remember, I told you this blue is be taking over, honey. Okay, so just keep going. How y'all having fun tapping away at this blue yet? Keep doing it. And this, okay, now let's get down to as teeniest brush. That seems like it's going to make a big difference, right? Because I might have my brush too big. Sometimes you got to realize that, right? All right, so let's get some white. And now I want you guys to come up and just start making little lines now. We got the tapping out the way. Let's Make some little lines now. Keep making them. And twirl them this way. Keep twirling them this way. Nothing spectacular. Just keep twirling. To the stage, you guys, and I'm gonna have to go back and add the painting back into the stage. All right, let's do a image file over here. Kids, just hang on tight. Catch up if you haven't caught up. All right. Just kidding. Reference photos. Starry Night. There it is. All right. Yeah, no, it was not your internet, it was mine. There was a block. There was a ottoman sitting in front of the modem, so I'm thinking that might have been it. But I'm here now. Can you hear me? Oh, I said, there we go. Okay, you guys got me. Okay. Can you hear me? All right. Okay, cool. Let's roll. All right, back with our smaller brush. Yeah, because I dropped off on everything, the kids and everything. Hey, kids, y'all still hear me? All right, good. Let's do it. We were adding in um this. This is going to be primarily white. It's going to have a little It's going to have a little yellow in it when we're all done with it. All right, so we're just going to put some more white. Let's put some up here. All right. And then just get back into it with our brush. Even though our brush still has some blue on it, it doesn't matter. We just want to kind of just get this little swipey, just kind of this little situation like this, little swipe, and follow that whole. Yeah, I'm about to touch something up there, and follow this whole little swoop. For lack of better terms, follow it all the way around, but just don't just do one little thing now. We're past that. We're actually putting in these little choppy lines, like like this, and just keep putting them in. Leave lots of space for the blue to show through. We want that blue to show through, right? And now keep going and come all the way around. And when you get over here, I want you guys to make sure y'all put this little curl right there. It's an important thing that you do. All right, you can even make it a little wider if you want to. Just look at your reference photo and you decide how you want to do it. Now, when I was getting this reference photo for the children, I saw that. How about this? I saw that, and I was doing this little choppy lines for you guys right here, all the way across this little swoopy thing here. I saw that there were so many people who had done this painting before, and they did it their own way. So it's all different styles and different people who've done this before. So now we have this going on. This swoop was the main thing. All right, now that we have the swoop going on, let's come back down here. We want to find the white part that we had that was here, and we want to go back over with some more white since we got the white out. All right, and just kind of swoop it over, like make that little heel, right? It goes up the heel like so. And this is going to be one of our fine art pieces like the Mona Lisa was, you guys. So yeah, make sure y'all join in on this one. It's fun. So just doing blue and white right now. We did a little green, not too much though. And we're going to do some more green because blue and yellow makes green. So this is primary part of the painting, the blue and the yellow. So we're going to do some more blue and yellow to make the green happen. All right, so make sure this line over here is just a little thicker, sort of like that, right? Okay, so now what I want you to do is rinse. Good job. Now get back into that brush that we had. We had the blue, the green and the I can't barely find it myself. Get the brush, rinse your brushes out, y'all. And grab a brush that you can put in your green and black mixture that we had over here. I want to add some more green to mine because it's really too black. So now I want you to take this tree and I want you to start off at the bottom of like a little square, right? Little square right here, like this, right? Now, as you go up, take the square and swoop it over to the side like that. Put a little C over there. All right. And once you got your little C going, I want you to go next to that and go up a little bit higher. See how you got this one still sticking out like that right here? And go up a little bit higher. Do it again and go up a little bit higher. And this time make it really skinny. Now make your next one that goes up even higher. Right? Even higher. Let me add a little black in there. And I want you to go all the way up past this swoop, up right here. Right? Now, you can add more black to it to make it dark, like if you're not happy with it being that light. All right, and then come down. Now, I want you to fatten it up at the bottom. Just like that. Fatten it up at the bottom. Right? Give it a little curve on the side, too. That might have been too much of a little curve, but we did the thing. All right. Bring it all the way down. And then go up like this, like another little C on this side. All right. And push it out on the side, down like that. Okay. Bring it on down here to a point and make another C right there. Now fill it in. Yeah, I got paint on my knee. All right. Put it up there. And now just paint it. And you can make it swirl like this. Let me just get some lighter green to show you. Make it swirl like this. Okay? Like that, right? And then make this swirl up there like that, right? Hey, Auntie Cuddles. And then make this swirl up there. So just keep swirling it however you want and make it look the way you want. Now this is your tree, right? Everybody see that? Great. This paint that you have on your brush, get some more of it and come over here and make your little smaller tree or bush, shrub, in Monica's case. Make it really, really darker. But not as dark as your tree. I want this part to stay light up here. We want that tree part to show up, okay? And just put dots on it. Just little small dots. You can shrink down to a smaller brush if you want to. But you don't have to. As you can see, I'm using a big brush and I still got the job done, right? Okay? Now, while you got this brush out, what I want you to do is a small city down in here. I want you to just come over here and make shape cities. It's a small city in here. And I want you to just take your brush and make little squares. If you can make squares out of it. It's trash, my paint. Sorry, y'all. And then you can make a little squares. And then little rectangles. And just keep making these little squares down here. Okay? That's going to let us know that there is a city there, right? All right, so let's get back to what we was doing. Grab your next brush size. All right. Monica, you still working with us? Let us know, because I know we can work a little bit fast. All right, so now, and so get the darker blue. Under the white part, I want you to make a little hill or mountain, and just keep making these little stripe marks like this. Make a little mountain and taper it off. It's fat over here, Monica. And then it's skinny down here, Nikki. Hey, Kristen, what's up, sis? All right, so we just go make this. And go upward and do another one. And, you just go just crazy. You know what I mean? Now it's drying up a little bit, so let me put a little water on there. I'm trying to say all the paint I can. I just need the pigment, right? And then just go like that. Okay, so yeah. So this is all our little mountain terrain. And we need another one back here behind the tree. Put it over there. Now, if you got to get out some more blue, and I do, just put it up there. When you let your paint drop like that and you grab it like I'm doing, you have to flick out that stuff out of it because there's trash in your paint now. All right, so let's just get some more blue out. I won't teach y'all bad habits today, Monica. All right, you still painting? Okay, you swirling right along. Okay, great, sis, great. All right, so let's put some more paint here. Try to get in an area that you did not have the paint in before. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all not saying. You didn't say. I can't see you. There we go. All right. Now, more dark paint right here. And then come back over here in this area. This is a heel, you guys. So make it look like a heel. Starting up top, bringing it downward. And then go back up and give it another part of a heel. We want two heels. Like Monica said, a rolling heel, okay? We're rolling on the heel. And paint it right up, right against your shrub and your tree. Paint that blue heel right there. Don't worry about if it's streaky or not. The whole paint is streaky, okay? So I mean, let's be honest here. All right, so come over here. You can add some, you can really get back into your blue. Let this thing know what you're trying to do. Oh, and then down here on this side of the tree is really blue too. I just saw that. Come on, paint it. Go wild. Go crazy right here. Okay, go real crazy. And it almost looks to me to be a heart over here. So you know what I want to do? I want to make it a heart. Just paint all of this part blue. Really cool, right? Get you a little bit of white on your paint brush, same brush. And then make a heart like this. Just because I just want to let y'all know I love y'all. So make you a heart right there. I see a heart there. I don't know about y'all. All right, then come over here. You got the little heart. That was quick. It didn't take but a second. And then we'll add some more blue in here. Use this same brush. And it's got some white on it now. So all of this is going to be really weird. Okay. And then right up in here above the little heart area, it's super dark. So let's get really dark blue and put that right here above the little heart thing. And when you paint, you got to always look for different shapes and stuff. That's one thing about my little great niece when she paints or when she's eating chips. She'll come on and say, what's this shape? What's this shape? I'm that girl. That's a square. That's a triangle. And she do it too, right along with me. Now we just filling up the rest of this painting with all kind of weird blues and kind of get y'all turned like that, okay? All these little weird blues and stuff like that. This was where our city is, right? So we want to get a little bit more white put down here because this city is kind of, it's at night and everybody got their lights on in the house and stuff. But you don't have to do too much to the city, just a little bit to the city, and we're just going to let them know. But we're going to let this dry up, right? We want to let this, just put some marks and stuff here, like so, right? And let it dry, all right? Let it dry because we want to go back and touch over with a little bit of yellow and some more white and make it stand up. But as long as we keep it wet, it's just going to keep blending and mixing together. Now, behind this tree, over in this bush, I see some lightness. So tap that a couple of times with your brush, right? You okay? Tap that a couple of times. I don't know why this thing is backwards, but it is. I think I can go in. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Sorry if I'm not seeing y'all. Hey, Deborah. I know I said Deborah already. Let me go in here and see if I can flip this camera. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on, let me see. What is the settings? Ugh. They're giving me the blues today. Let's go to camera. Mirror my camera. I don't want to mirror my camera. That's the problem. All right, we back. All right, we back. That's got my home cramped up. Okay. I know one should never compare their art to others, but my boy Starry Night, many interpretation looks nothing like this. What? Well, show it to us. We want to see
I want to see it.
Email me 755mediaart@gmail.com. I will put it across the screen, but StreamYard is absolutely doing the most with the least today. So I can't. But it says 755mediaart@gmail.com. And let me see what you got, my girl. Because I want to see for sure. Okay? All right, so look. So we got this going on, right? Y'all see? Y'all see? Let me try to bring y'all down some. I'm trying to give y'all the best camera view possible. Kids, how y'all doing? Oh yeah, y'all Gucci. All right, let's get the adults straight. All right. You like to see the art too from Christian? That's what's up. Yeah, well, with her permission, I'll post it on my community tab. Or Christian, you can post it on your community tab and we can all go over there and look at it. That would be great. All right, so now that this is all starting to dry out, let's touch it. Oh, yeah. Well, this is already on my hands. Let's do this. Okay. It's pretty good, except for some white somewhere got on my hand. But I'm okay. Wipe it off. Wipe it off on your apron. You see the love. You love the swirls. Thank you. Oh, your moms. All right. So now, we got the big, and we got the big swirl. We got this. Now we got to do some smaller swirl. So get your white paint. Now this one kind of reminds me of this one right here. This one kind of reminds me of I don't forgot what the name of that pattern is. I do not like it, but Sissy know what I'm talking about.
What is it?
That one pattern, I do not like it. Make the white in the middle, and then come out and make the hash, the little small marks. I forget the name of it. Don't worry about me, Sissy. Don't worry about me. I got blue and I got white too. So now that I got the white up there, I want to just take a little bit of blue and just start making this little sail. It's more like a sail, but it's the name of a pattern that bees in people clothes.
Buffalo chick.
All right, so we got that going on. All right, and so then the next one right here, we already started this swirl, but we'll come back and do it again. Oh, get the white brush. And we get the white brush and we just kind of make another little swirl right there and color in the middle. Yeah. But it should be like a light blue color. So get yourself some blue and swirl it and make it in the middle like that. Right? But we want this blue to turn light blue. So let's just make some light blue. And we're going to swirl it with the light blue right there. Just put some in the middle, though. Some little white in the middle. Just swirl it like that. Okay? Yeah. All right. Okay, so over here, this is going to be like a little star. So you can make it like a little squiggly, wiggly lines all the way around it. And make it in a circle like that. Don't worry about the middle. We're going to paint that. Come over here on this side of the swoop and make sure the swoop is swooping, honey. Okay? Yeah, make sure that thing is doing what it's supposed to do. And then make yourself another little star over there. And grab you some white paint. Oh, kids. And do another little star right next to it. Like that. Like that. We're going to make two of them. Like googly eyes. And so this really should look like kind of like a sad face. See the lips, take these lips down like that. And then with two eyes. Two eyes. Two eyes. And a sad face. Right there too. Right. So this is two eyes and a sad face. Like you can really see that this guy was going through something. Okay. So now up here, like just make an asteroid, kind of like a circle here, but make a tail on it like that. And then over here is another little star you can make. And then a little small one and another one next to it. Yeah, we want these white. Make a little circle right there, a tiny little circle up here. And then back here, make a bigger one. Like that, right? So what y'all thinking? We coming along? I think we are. No. I'm trying to bend my easel up. My God. All right, so I'm struggling right now. All right, so now I see something on the picture. I see something on the picture that would have made this heel right here like different. So take some darker blue, go back of the heel, take some more darker blue and go under the heel. But give it a little roundness to it, right? And then you can always add more white up in here to give you the texture in the paint that you want, right? And then this heel got a little something going across it. Yeah, you can do that too. All right. Anyway, we're nitpicking now. We're nitpicking, okay? All right, so let's go. All right, so now, yellow. I want some yellow. I'm ready for the yellow. I told y'all this is not going to take as long as you think. You just got to look at the reference photo over there and do the same thing over here, right? So now I want some yellow. I think I could put some right here, y'all, to see it. Boom. A nice little amount of yellow, right? And you can even put I see some little orange in there too. Rinse y'all brush out. We kind of want to get it a chance to dry, right? But while we do, we got yellow. Let's get an orange. Do I have orange? If you don't, get a little bit of red. Same thing, right? I'm looking for some orange though. Yeah, neon orange. It's cool. I'll use it. All right. You don't need much, just a little tad drop. All right. Everybody okay? Okay, good posture, you guys. Sit up straight. All right, while we're waiting on this to dry, let's get a little bit of this orange right here. And you want you to come up here, and I want you to make a half moon right there. Yep, that's it. That's it. Make a little half moon right there. And grab you some yellow and fill the rest in. And make this little circular thing go all the way around with it. Yeah, there you go. And now you're not happy with that orange, put some more back in there. I know, I just grabbed some neon orange. This is what I saw first, okay? All right, so yeah, just make it a little half moon right there, right? All right, wipe your brush off because you don't see too much of this orange in there. You don't see much of it. Thank you, already said love the pain. Oh, it's somebody else's art. Let me see what you're talking about. Yeah, but you can't call it your own. Yeah. Let's see. Well, yeah. I don't want to have permission from her. I can't just post her stuff up if she don't say I shouldn't. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I posted you up before Oreo Mouse. I don't mind doing it again, but yeah, I don't mind. All right, so you got a community tab, don't you, Oreo Mouse? Thank you, Devin. All right, let's get back into this. Let's switch this brush. I got an angle brush, you guys, and that ain't where it's at. Let's pick another brush. Yeah. This is a tiny little flat brush. This ought to do it. This is what I've been making all these little lines and stuff with. Okay, thank you, Chris. All right, so let's get some more yellow. And we'll come over to this one right here. Paint the center. Right? And we're going to paint like a sun type of situation. Now, you can paint it with white, though, but I chose to use yellow. So, paint a little sun situation. Now, over here, not much color in it, so don't do too much. Fill that in, too. Okay? Then over here, same thing as this one. Paint the middle, saturate it with a little bit of yellow, and then come by and make a little sun type spikes on it. Don't do too much, though. Very simple, but elegant painting, okay? Over here, same thing. Don't do too much in that little circle. And you can in this one right here. I see a little bit of Oh, that orange just took over. I'm sorry. It just really took over. Let's add some more yellow on top. Try to get rid of it. I just probably got to wait until it dry. I'm just going to tap it. Okay, wipe my brush off too. All right, so let's get into, post it on yours and we'll come over and check you out. All right, so over here, put the center, make the center tiny. And this one too. Make the center tiny. And in this one, you're going to fill all that blue in, dark blue. Fill that on in. Over here, not much color, but we're going to put it in there. All right, just tap it in. And then this one, very little, very little. That's enough. That's enough. Okay? You can put a little bit of yellow in this wave. Remember, I was telling you the wave was going to have a little bit of yellow. Lightly take your brush and scrape it over this white, this wave. Right? Y'all see it? Now, the ones up here, you can take more. You don't have to rinse. Take the white and make the little, and let it just, little stars like so. I probably did too much. It's so simple. You don't want to do too much now, I'm telling you. Over here, this one, gotta make the little spikes on it. And don't do it on the side where the tree at, because we want the tree to be in front of this. Okay? And over here, this is no, it doesn't have anything. And this one kind of do. Kind of. Very light. You tip your brush, right? Over here, come on back in here. I want you to make a complete circle of yellow right there. Because that's mimicking what Vincent Van Gogh did. Okay? All right. So now, did I miss one? I think I did. I think it's one supposed to go here. Just put a little yellow in the middle. Grab that white and make the little spikes off from the side. Make it small though. You don't want to mess up your little swirly right there. Right? Anti-social gamer and the best gamer on YouTube was female gamer, should I add. What up, sis? Welcome in, everybody. All right. If I miss y'all, I apologize. Say something else to me so I can see y'all. So what y'all thinking about our Starry Night? So now I want to add some more yellow on the outside of this. Right here. We're just doing too much orange. Just add some more yellow in there. And you can kind of mix it around. Yeah. Starry Night, Vincent Van Gogh. The kids is doing it over here. Tell your friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend. And come on over here and be with us. Now, yellow and green. Okay. Yellow and blue, mix it green. So we're just going to get a little bit of yellow, mix it with a little bit of blue, and make us a green right there, right? Like a really crazy looking green. Now I want to come over here, and I want you guys to make squares. Don't touch. Just make a little, just wiggle your brush like this. And what we're doing, we're showing that people have their lights on. Go all along this little white area and showing that this city, people have their lights on. And we can see them in the starry nights of it all, right? There we go. Not too much. Not too much. I'm telling y'all. You didn't do too much. I'm going to get a little green on my brush, and I just want to show a little greenish area. This might be a little area where they have like a park or something. Now let's get some. Rinse your brush. We don't want to do too much of that little yellow greenish color. That's enough. Now get some white on your brush. Mix it with some blue too. A very little blue. We want like a light blue, right? And now we did this little stripey down situation on the hillside. Bring it on around on this side too. But make the spaces a little bit, shorter. The little stripe, the stroke of your brush a little bit shorter. Now I want you to take the tip of your brush, the very tiny tip of your brush right here, Yeah, I see it like the very tiny tip. Very tiny tip. And then I'm gonna try to make some dots. You got the stripes, right? Skip a row. You got the yellow. Skip a row. You got the blue. Now skip a row, I'm gonna make some dots. Just a little dots coming on in there. Like so. Let your brush work. Let your brush work. Don't worry about it. Just tap it and move on. Tap it and move on. Right? And then even do another row. Do another row. Yep. Right underneath that one. Do another row. Okay. And then maybe take your brush and just smooth it like that. And take it over here to this heel top. I want you to give me 2 or 3 little swipes over there. And I think we're doing too much, y'all. I think we are. I think we're done. I honestly think we're done. What you think, Sissy? What you think about the Starry Night?
That's beautiful.
You like it?
I like the star too.
This?
The little white one. It looks like the star from over here.
Yeah, just make it however y'all want. And just fill this in. Like, this is really kind of more like light blue in there. You can fill it in if you like. And you can just do some more little tiny stripes. But kind of swirl them, though, you guys. It don't have to be the same. Everybody's going to painting is not going to look the same. Everyone's painting is going to look completely different. Precious pieces in up.
I was about to say that blue brought me out.
Okay, we did the blue today, y'all. We did the blue today. All right. So if y'all want to do a painting like this, all you got to do is come over this. Just kidding. And we paint like this every week. So if you see anything you say, well, Auntie 755, I think that maybe we should have made our tree darker. Maybe, perhaps, maybe. Okay, well, get you a little bit of black. Like this. Put it on your palette somewhere. Just a tiny bit. You don't need a lot. Because the tree is only 8 big, right? Get you some green. Mix it up with a little bit of black. Not the whole part that you put down. Just a little bit. Keep mixing until you got the desired color of your black and green mixture, and then go ahead and put it on there. Whoa, look at that. Change it just that quickly, right? So you have all type of opportunities to keep working on your art. Hey, Art, Eyes of Art, what's up, fam? Yeah, we doing good over here. How you doing? Listen, baby, did you get your box? Let me know if you got your boxes. That was that address or something. All right, so you guys always remember to, while your paint is wet, your Starry Night painting, I just kind of feel like I want to take a little bit of this blue and white, and I want to just kind of come down right here and draw that in there because I see it, and now it looks more like the painting, and I even see it here. So I just want to put it there so that it looks more like the painting with this opening here and a bush tree like that. Okay, she said yeah. Okay, good, great, enjoy. All right, so I see a little bit of more white in here. Is that where I see it at? Yeah. So get you some more white. You can mess with this thing all day, right? Right, Monica? Monica's painting along with us. You can mess with this thing all day and get it however you want it. Thank you, Eyes of Art. I appreciate that. Yeah. And you know, you can really you can really do some things. Like, you know, I'm seeing like this type of pattern now right there, and you know, and all the things. So keep messing with it, keep painting, keep practicing. You never know where your art journey is going to take you, but I know one thing for sure. You know that if you keep practicing, you're going to be the best you can be, right? All right, so anywhere you see that you might want to lighten it up, you got this whole palette in front of you. Your whole palette. You can do whatever you want to do to it, okay? All right, so I turned y'all out the way. My bad. All right. Thank you, Eyes of Art. Yeah, let's sign this thing, y'all, and get this thing on out of here. Okay. See our little heart right here? Yeah, you can really define that. If you find yourself some blue that you're not using or you had used, you can really define it, make it look more like a heart. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you choose to do what you want. It's up to you. This is your art journey. I'm just on it with you, right? For a moment. Can't stay on it forever with you, but I can be on it right now. And so, yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody still hanging here with me through this whole little shenanigans of the internet. We got it together. I think that I want to sign it bright yellow right here. So I got a lot of yellow out. So let's go ahead and do it. Auntie 755 teaches young people to paint something sweet on the easel. Yeah, every Saturday at 12 high noon.
We're going to paint something really cool.
Yep. Put the tarp down and make some room and show me your art. Show me your art. Yeah. Paint slangers. You're a paint slanger. You're a paint slanger. Yeah, let's go. All right. All right. So we're going to come over here. Y'all. I'm doing it. I already got an A done so far. But it's okay. Take your time. Develop how you want to sign your art. You know, your signature is art too, right? So, yeah, develop how you want to sign it. Practice that too. You know, get it together. And do it. All right, let's go. I'm sorry, y'all. I got you. And make my big old T. Y'all know I love to make a big old T right here. Yeah. Yeah. Now on a regular piece of art, I wouldn't make my signature this big. But for y'all, I will. Because I want y'all to see it. And I want y'all to practice it. And make sure you're keeping your paint fluid. That's why y'all see me going over. Y'all see my hand leaving. I'm over here dipping my brush in water to keep my paint fluid because I have a heavy body paint. And so, yeah, heavy body paint is what professionals use, right? So, yeah, I don't want it to dry up. Auntie Vangogh. Okay. Okay. Art sis Vangogh. Thank you for painting with me today, Monica. I appreciate it. And thank you for the generosity. What a generous donation you made. We're going to get a tripod for both cameras today for that. I had to, girl. I can't keep doing this thing. It's just too much for you, girl. I'm telling you. All right, so I'm just making my big old gigantic E and put one little stripe down it like that. To make what? 2 E's. Auntie 755, baby. All right, so let me grab my paint. My Van Gogh paint. And put my 755 right there. In the little corner tucked away right there. There you go. See, kids? Y'all backwards too. This whole show. There you go. And the dots. Just like that. He said, can we go what? Can we go shopping with you? If I can make it happen, I sure will. How's the art? All right, if I can make it happen, I'll take y'all with. You know, that's the fun part, right? I talking about going shopping online. Hey, I talking about going online, baby. You know how that is. So, them streets be tripped out. All right, so I want to get some blue, some white, some green, some yellow, all these colors mixed up. And I'm just going to use it to paint all around my Starry Night painting. Let me back y'all up. And the reason why, I mean, even the orange too, everything is wet over here. I want it. The reason why this is going to give you one peculiar color, it's your own special color that you created. And it's not bad. It looks great. Matter of fact, go all the way around your art with it. Now, if you want to use, oh no, I'd rather prefer to use the color blue all the way. Okay. But what about all this wasted paint up here? So you can use it. Look at that pretty color. Look at that. Look at that. That's a nice color. So I'm just going to use every color up here. The green, the yellow, the black, the blue, all of this. And I'm going to paint all around the edges of my art. And just give it a border, a finished look. If I go too far, I can always take some blue and white and straighten it up on the front. But for right now, look at this pretty color. See? I just put some on my tree. Oh, Lord. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Finish that outside. All right? No matter how you do it or what you do with it today, just finish it. Don't leave it white like this. That's a no-no. All right? Don't do that. Don't do that to your art. Your art deserves so much better, right? Okay, let me fix what I just messed up. Because that was some dark black and greenish color on the tree. I'm going to have to go back in. I'm going to have to go back in with a little bit of black. All right. A little bit dark green. There we go. All right, that'll do it. All right, y'all. End of the show. Let's come amongst us. I want to say thank you again for everybody coming out. I really, truly, truly appreciate y'all. I really, truly appreciate the two people that's watching over there. I'm just kidding. I see y'all over there. And adults, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you again, Monica. Thank you for painting with me. For those that painted with me, thank you, everybody. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all Starry Night painting. And remember, kids deserve art. Yeah, y'all do. I'm Auntie 755, and it's also Auntie Cuddles. Yeah, and we see y'all next week. 755 Media presenting. Just kidding. Hey, y'all be good. Peace. Okay, adults. Now the kids are gone. I just want to tell y'all again, for real, I want to give you all a hug, because y'all could have been anywhere else today. Y'all chose to be here. Y'all couldn't even have to go over there and thumb some kids up, but you did. Just want to say thank you so much. I really do. And so, yeah, Shamika, awesome work. Thank you. I was like, thank you. Oreo Moms, thank you. Deborah, thank you. Kristen, thank you. Man, I don't want to keep going because I mess around and forget somebody's name. And they'll be like, you didn't say my name. Rudy, thank you. Deborah, did I say thank you? Yes, I said it. Okay, Monica, special thank you for you, girl. You sit out. Big cash out. I appreciate it. Y'all, I'm going to try to come on later tonight. I will try to. But if I don't hold it against me, y'all. I'm just struggling right now. But I love all y'all, and I appreciate it. I want y'all to have a super Saturday. Okay? I will play a song for y'all, but like I said, StreamYard just, they want to let their foot off my neck. They just go ham over here. And see, today I was going to sign back up for them too. I was. But I went in there and everything was gone. All my pictures, all my videos, every music, anything I ever did, the clapping, the tip alert, the show me our video, everything was gone. Everything. And I'm like, they so damn petty. I just want to just backhand slap them for real. They terrible, but I'll try to come back on later on. All right, y'all. Until then, y'all have yourself a great Saturday. Go eat something, Oreo, and see y'all later. Peace. Yeah.